The most delusional person on TikTok.
All right, grab your popcorn, fellas. Today we got an absolute banger. So there's a girl on TikTok named Ash Brian who just went viral for one of the dumbest videos of all time. Basically, she's confused why she can't get hired at TJ Maxx, which is like a department store. And yeah, okay. I wonder why she can't get hired, guys. Not even Socrates could figure this one out.
So I wanted to come on here and talk about something that is really starting to annoy me. So I applied for a job at TJ Maxx.
First of all, bitch, god dang. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What do you think?
Weeks ago, and they denied my application. They couldn't even call.
Nah, the black arm is crazy.
Call me. They just sent me some automated email. So I went in today and I was like, so what was the reason I didn't get hired? And she was like, oh, like, you just, like, don't have enough experience. There was candidates that had, like, more experience than you. And
she got the... Wow. Like, she went into Los Santos or something.
And, you know, I asked her if it was about my tattoos, obviously, because I know a lot of places don't like tattoos. She said that wasn't the reason. I don't feel like that's true, but whatever, I'll leave it at that. So I'm just wondering how, like, teenagers and young adults who haven't had a job before, how are they supposed to get employed if these places are only hiring people with experience? So,
well,
when I first heard about Target, what attracted me was that career development.
I just want to hear what she's about to say.
Younger people just can't get a job because they haven't worked enough.
Okay, so younger people requiring 10 years of experience for entry-level jobs, of course that is a problem, but I'm just gonna take a wild guess and say that's probably not why you were actually rejected. They were trying to say something nice to you without actually giving you the real reason you were fired. Now, from what I hear on the internet, TJ Maxx literally seems to hire bums off the street, so to actually get rejected there is quite something. Now, I'm just going to be brutally honest here. The average person going into a department store would prefer not to see demons immediately greeting them. I just feel like that's not traditionally welcoming. So mostly employers...
Yeah, like... you know, some people don't even like piercings, bro. But, like, you got... everything, like, you got the head tat, the face, the neck, the demon, whatever. That look, I don't really know too much about it. I don't want to say it's demon because I don't know what it is. But, like, come on now. Why don't you just work at a tattoo shop?
Would probably look for someone without tattoos covering their face and piercings and stuff like that.
Like, and I don't understand, bro. Like, you should know. You should have known before you even got these tattoos what it was going to be like after you got them. You thought everything was going to be easy? You thought, you know what I'm saying? Like, no.
Nothing wrong.
Okay, let me tell y'all, bro. Before I even got my first tattoo, bro, I was scared as hell. I was just asking people. I was asking people, hey, what is it like having tattoos? What is acceptable and what's not acceptable as far as, you know, what people, you know what I'm saying, what people accept type shit. The reason why I asked that is because, bro, I've talked to a dude with tattoos all over his face, his head, his knuckles, his everything. He had tattoos everywhere. And I asked him, hey, what is it like having tattoos in these certain areas? And he was like, bro, they treat me differently. They don't treat me like a normal person. They treat me like I'm some crazy person. You know what I'm saying? Based off how you look. You know what I'm saying? And that's understandable because people judge people based off, you know, how they meet them and how they look, how they present themselves. You feel me? So I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna tap my face. I'm not gonna tap my hands. I'm just touch anything I can cover up. And that's how it is. Now this lady, she just, I mean, hey, she can cover this up, but like, You got
wrong with people wanting tattoos, nothing wrong with people getting tattoos, whatever. But when you get this theme on your face and then you have this massive nose ring and everything and piercings, don't be surprised when people don't want to hire you for certain jobs, especially for positions when you need a friendly sort of appearance, right? A welcoming sort of appearance.
So like they'll deny a 16-year-old a job because they don't have enough work experience. Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, I do okay with money as is, so I didn't, like, need the job, but I would have liked it to have made some extra money so I could pay off my debt quicker.
Here's a thought: if you wanted to pay off your debt quicker, probably don't spend thousands of dollars on something that keeps you from getting a job. I don't know, I feel like it's just a dumb thing to complain about when you brought it upon yourself. I mean, I feel like you gotta be really delusional to think that looking like this is not gonna affect your job prospects. Also, what she said makes no sense, saying that you don't need the money.
Some people be getting tattoos for good prices, bro. Good prices. I mean, bro, they was finna. Bro, I'm trying to get a quarter. It's like a quarter of a sleeve, bro. They gonna charge me $1,000. I found a guy that can do it for $300. Like, you really gotta look around, bro, cause people be taxing. Like,
but then you still want the job to pay off your debt? Dang. That's literally like asking a girl out, getting rejected, and being like, well, I didn't want her anyways. Like, yeah, you did. That's why you asked.
I want to see if I'm the only person that's like experiencing this right now or not. And, you know, I hate that my tattoos are such a defining factor for me getting a job or not. Like, just because I have tattoos doesn't mean I'm not gonna be a good worker. Like, I do not understand that at all.
I definitely get
because quite literally some of the most smart, intelligent people I've ever met are people with tattoos and piercings. I could be wrong, but I've seen that, like, in Europe, like, people with tattoos and piercings can get jobs, like, way easier there. So why is America not hopped on the bandwagon?
Oh yeah, this is definitely an America problem. Definitely, yeah, I think if you move to Europe, you'll definitely get hired there. It's definitely not a you problem. Listen, this is genuine advice. If you actually have face tattoos like this, you have two options. Either get rid of them somehow and then go apply for these jobs, or two, probably get a job that will accept that sort of appearance, okay? Right. Now, I don't know which jobs, okay, I'm not an expert in this field, but maybe if you're like a bouncer, you'll look more intimidating.
I mean, it looked like she making money. She in a, it look like that's a challenger seat. She getting money. So it looked like she already found, you know what I'm saying, something to make money. She don't need a job.
Tattoos like this, you have two options. Either get rid of them somehow and then go apply for these jobs, or two, probably just get a job that will accept that sort of appearance, okay? Now, I don't know.
She doesn't need it. Like, this is what I'm saying, though. She can literally start something without even, like, she can make money without even showing her face, bro.
Which jobs, okay, I'm not an expert in this field, but maybe right if you're like a bouncer, you'll look more intimidating, so you'll get plus points for that. Maybe become a tattoo artist. In that case, it will probably be a plus point to have these cool tattoos on your face or whatever. Now, I just gotta be really careful with my words when I talk about this, because it turns out a lot of people actually have tattoos, right? So I remember last time, maybe when I talked about it, people were super sensitive, but I wasn't even trying to be offensive. I'm just saying the truth here. If you have tattoos, especially in easily visible places, people will just sort of assume things about you. For example, like if somebody's hair is messy, they're wearing shit clothes, and they smell, you will naturally assume that they don't take care of themselves, right? Similarly, if you look like something out of a comic book, people will maybe assume that you are less responsible. For example, if you had a baby son or daughter and you wanted to ask someone to babysit them, are you hiring this woman or are you hiring another woman who does not have face tattoos, nose piercings, and devil imagery on her face, right? Everything else being equal. Like, they have similar experience, they're similar age, similar everything. The only difference is one looks like that and one looks normal. Full 100% transparency, most people will probably hire the non-tattoo person. It just feels safer. Yes, maybe people should be less judgmental or whatever, but turns out judgments are very often true. For example, I saw this video and immediately made an educated guess that she likely posts herself naked online. And then I went to
Really?
her socials, and yup, she posts herself naked on her Instagram, and she has an
Wow.
OnlyFans. Funny how that just works. You can just
bro.
tell it's almost like your appearance says a lot about you.
I didn't think that. I mean, when I first saw her, I just think like, me personally, like, I do make assumptions on how people look, but I'd rather hear them speak first.
Now, not
That's
talking
just my
about like what
opinion.
you're born with or anything, but active choices like covering your face with tattoos and piercings.
But
It's
when I
very
seen her, I'm like, oh, she just got hella shit. Like, she just got hella shit. Like, oh, she's got hella tattoos
of a
on her
certain
face
type
and
of
shit.
person.
Sorry for the long ranting video, but I just feel like this is something that needs to be talked about. It's so annoying. And for anyone that is looking for a job right now that is younger and doesn't have experience, I truly wish you the best of luck because it is very hard out here right now.
You know what makes it harder? Looking like that. This is like me chopping off one of my hands and saying, it's so hard to do a push-up, guys. Yeah, well, you chopped off a hand, bruh. Like, and while, yes, it may be harder to find a job, you are making it 10 times harder because of the choices you
sun
made,
coming
and
out.
you don't get to complain about it. You're not someone who has a more valid reason, like, I don't know, being disabled or disadvantaged or whatever. Even just being a normal person in this economy, they can complain about it, but you cannot join that group over here, all right? So this is what the comments are saying. Lol, you scare the kids. 200k likes. HR supervisor here. There's no way any company would put you in front of customers like TJ Maxx. I worked at TJ Maxx, and they will hire just about anyone that comes off the streets. It's definitely the tattoos and piercings. Maybe it's the demon spider, question mark, lol. Dude, I actually thought TikTok would fully support her because TikTok is known to be completely mentally ill, but for the first time, they're actually on my side. This is awesome.
No, bro.
That's crazy. You look so professional. Choices have consequences. You can be a bartender, tattoo artist, an extra in a prison movie, or a bassist for Motley Crue. 16-year tattooist, it's the tattoos. Gonna use this for my younger clients as a lesson. Oh my god, you are getting demolished. Okay, so turns out she made a couple
Demolished.
more videos responding to this situation, and she claims that she's not bothered about this at all, yet made like 4 videos about it.
Wow, it's not even 7 a.m. I woke up and read the comments on my video and I have a lot to say. You guys missed the point of that video entirely. I don't need that job at TJ Maxx. I make plenty of money.
Yeah, I know she don't need a job.
If I didn't make enough money, I would not be able to afford a Dodge Challenger that has a almost $500 monthly payment. I have thousands
I did see
of
the
dollars
Challenger.
worth of artwork on my body. I have
very
$7,000 breast implants, and I have about
Yeah.
$3,000 of
Her
filler
breasts did look a little plump. They did look a little big. They wasn't moving like that.
in my face.
I know she made
It's
money,
crazy.
bro.
It's like you need to have money to do those things. I just wanted the job to make more money because what's wrong with wanting to make more money?
Oh my god, this is amazing because she
Hey, you
started
should've
bragging
picked a
about her
different
money,
one,
which
though.
automatically
Like,
makes her
find
cringe.
something else.
So I now get a
Like,
green
you-
card
Damn. I was gonna say she could do it. Just be an entrepreneur, bro.
to absolutely rip into her without feeling guilty.
Learn
First
a
I was
skill.
being like pretty nice here, but oh, now it's time to go in. Okay, first off, you're not wealthy,
Do,
you're
like,
not
online
fooling
sales
anyone.
or
No
something.
rich person in
Start
the
a clothing
entire
brand.
world is applying for a job at TJ Maxx. Not even to quote unquote earn more money. A rich person would
Sell
literally do
bikinis or
nothing
something.
rather than work a minimum wage job because the time they spend walking there, they probably make the money back. Also,
Or
yes,
since she has like this look, model. For like,
you spent $10,000
You know, there's so
on
much
your
stuff
breast
you can
and
do.
face. Congratulations. It hasn't done much. In fact, it probably moved you down the scale. You have the audacity to say you need the money to pay off your debt while spending
Be a photographer.
$10,000 on useless shit. And then also you
I'm
are
just
still bragging
naming
about your
things
money.
you can do.
What is going on here? Are you dense? Maybe, here's a thought, guys. Maybe you pay off your debt before spending 10k on your body. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Are you stupid? Also, can I
Having
just
debt
say
is crazy.
that was possibly the lamest brag of all time. She
It's a
has a
normal thing.
Dodge
It's
Challenger,
crazy.
guy. A Dodge Challenger. Oh, she makes a $500 monthly payment, guys, in America, by the way.
If you have debt, why are you driving in a Charger? I mean a Challenger. I said Charger. Why are you driving in a Challenger if you got debt? Pay your debt, man.
The minimum wage is like $1,200. Brother, why are you talking like you're spending $100K per month, dude? Calm down, Bill Gates' wife. Holy moly. Careful, fellas. She has a Dodge Challenger. I hear that's like twice the price of a Lambo, I think. Listen, you can tell that she's crazy insecure about being called broke, right? But then you just admitted it online. Also, you admitted that you're stupid as hell with money management too. So, congratulations.
But, you know,
I feel like something's coming
bro.
in 2024.
If I got debt, bro, I'm not buying no tattoos, bro. I'm not getting no Challenger. I'm in debt, bro. I'm not buying nothing.
Your life and your business.
I posted that video because I knew I was going to get exactly those kind of reactions. And there's people saying, oh, it's because of your satanic tattoos. So if it is about my satanic tattoos, that's religious discrimination, which it's illegal to discriminate against someone based off of their religious beliefs. And appearance has nothing to do with work skills.
Wrong again. Appearance actually tells a lot about a person. Why do you think people wear suits to job interviews so that they can make a good impression? The entire world judges based on appearance, and you are not magically exempt from that rule.
Very true, bro. Very true. You can't really adjust this. You can't really change this. You can't hide it. You can make it look. You can't even make it look professional. I mean, even if you was wearing like a little lady suit, still people would look at your tattoos like, what the hell, bro?
Fact of the matter is, we don't live in a utopia where people can read your mind. The only thing they can see when you walk into a room is your appearance, which is why they judge based on the only thing they can judge. Let's not act like you made the video knowing you'd get this reaction. What the hell are you, a future predictor, huh? I can already tell you didn't expect this because you're actually surprised and annoyed at the same time that you got this reaction. You made this video as a victim, crying, saying that you can't get a job, but then the internet called you out on your bullshit, so now you're trying to act cool. Turns out you look like a lunatic, and they don't want to hire a lunatic. And if you think your appearance doesn't matter, then okay, go ahead and try applying for a daycare. Bro. Try being a babysitter and see how that goes. I'm sure the moms and dads...
black arm though, like what the hell?
Like a lunatic, and they don't want to hire a lunatic. And if you think your appearance doesn't matter,
she used all her bro. She used all the VC, bro.
Then okay, go ahead and try applying for a daycare. Try being a babysitter and see how that goes. I'm sure the moms and dads would love to have you handle their precious little babies. You literally scream "wanna be edgy" from your face.
So funny because it's always like older generations that say that younger people are the ones that get all triggered and stuff the most, when I think it's quite literally the opposite. And old people are in my comments saying that they're afraid of me. Good, I'm glad. I don't want to be around you. Old people are quite literally the reason why the United States is in quite literal chaos right now.
Imagine turning this into old versus young when it's actually common sense versus psycho internet person. Like, I'm a young person and I'm saying you're stupid and that you make no sense. So can we stop blaming the boomers when it's your fault you covered your face with satanic imagery? It's the consequences of your own actions. Accountability is impossible for these kind of people. It's crazy.
I am gonna go enjoy my day getting some Starbucks and shopping.
Oh yeah, you're gonna enjoy your day. Yeah, dude, she's so fucking mad. I'm gonna enjoy my day, guys. This has actually not affected me at all. Yes, that's why I made 4 more videos about it. Dodge Challenger, wow, you are rich. Everyone just laughing at the Dodge Challenger.
That's what I'm
After
saying.
this video, I'm thinking maybe it wasn't
what the hell?
the tattoos. It got worse the longer it went on. It's not the tattoos, it's your personality. I hope you said all this at the TJ Maxx interview. I miss being 23 thinking I know everything. Listen, I'm 23. I don't think I know everything. This is just terminally online rejects on the internet, okay?
Yeah,
I have a car.
I'm 18. I don't know shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I be laughing when people be commenting and they be commenting the dumbest shit. Like, bruh, what? I don't
Alone
know,
equals
the,
I have money.
The things
In
people be
what
commenting
world?
on under
I
my
can
videos
afford a
be
$500
hilarious,
payment on
bro.
time.
I'm
Actually,
like, bro, what?
2
Like,
months.
what? I'm literally just having fun reacting to videos. What are you hating for?
In advance.
Bitch.
Hooray!
Bitch ass nigga.
That is not a flex. Who side hustles with TJ Matt, bro? I've never seen. This is like practically an Instagram Reels comment section. They are destroying you. Okay, so here's the 3rd video responding.
This app will never fail to show me that the worst kind of hate is Christian love. You guys supposedly preach love and acceptance of everyone and be kind, but quite literally, all of you are the most awful people I've ever come across in my life. And a little bit of a fact about me, I've never...
Yo, she is going crazy. Like, she got the upside down cross Yo, she's going crazy, bro. Oh my God, she went to Los Santos. Like, she really upgraded her character for real. Like, she maxed it. She maxed
Never
out.
been Christian, even before all of my tattoos and piercings. Because in my opinion, it's a really poorly written fairy tale book. And I don't care if me saying that makes you guys mad. I don't care. Christianity has quite literally been the plague of this world since it began. Christianity its
Okay. Now she just wants to be controversial, bro. She just want to be controversial. Bro, Christianity is one of the biggest religions in the United States of America, bro. One of the biggest, right? America is God's country. So, right? So, in America, the Bible, Christianity, all these different things as far as religion goes is an American thing. In other countries, they worship different, you know what I'm saying? They worship pretty much the same thing, but just in different ways, right? She wants to be against the grain so bad that now she talking down on religion, bro. And that's one thing you not supposed to do, bro. Don't talk down on religion. See, literally, I'm gonna tell you how you do it, right? It's okay to believe in other things. It's cool. But when you talk down on another religion and say, oh, it's just a fairy tale and oh, it's just stupid, then that's not okay, because you want to accept people just like, you know what I'm saying? You want to accept that and agree to disagree, keep it moving. But she just want to be controversial so bad. Like, explain why. Explain why you don't. Explain how it's a fairy tale. Explain. And then explain what you believe in.
Other branches are the reason for so much war and oppression in this world.
Okay, so I'm not religious. I don't know the facts. I don't really care about this, but can you notice how she keeps changing the arguments over here? Oh, it was the boomers criticizing me. It was the Christians. It's the haters, guys. Like, no, you did something stupid, and people are calling you out. Nothing to do with anything else. Now, of course, some people might say certain shit, but you're clearly picking and choosing what to respond to. instead of acknowledging that it was dumb to make a video complaining about not getting hired when you look unhireable.
And also, the comments on these videos have now driven me to never get a regular job. I would rather be homeless and broke before I worked for awful people like you guys. And then all these people saying, oh, I wouldn't hire you, blah, blah, blah. I wasn't asking you to hire me.
Oh my god, I predicted it. I literally predicted it. Ask a girl out, get rejected. I didn't even want her. And that's exactly what she's doing it right now. Try to apply for a job, don't get it, and then like, I didn't even want the job. Actually, I don't want any job now. More like, you can't get a job because you suck. You're mad because you're bad, okay? A normal person, I'll tell you what a normal person does, okay? They get rejected from jobs a bunch of times, and what do? They move on. They apply somewhere else. They get hired somewhere else. They live a good life. They move up in life, and they do not give up like a little loser, such as yourself. Like a privileged little person on the internet. Also gonna mention...
She only applied to TJ Maxx, like...
You know, she does have an OnlyFans, and apparently she's in the top 3% here, and is still in debt, and still needs to apply at a minimum wage job. So at this point, I'm in...
She's in the top 3% of OnlyFans creators? And you trying to get a job? It's too late, man!
Entirely convinced that OnlyFans pays pennies even for the top 3%. It's apparently only top 0.0001% that are making millions. And can I just say, you were bragging about your money, but then you sold your body online and you still can't make enough money. That is pathetic.
And one last thing too, the comments have also fueled me to get more demonic tattoos because it triggers you guys so much.
Oh yeah, we're the ones who are triggered over here, definitely.
That's stupid. She just sounds stupid. I'm gonna get more tattoos because I want to make y'all mad. What?
Not you, making 4 separate videos about the situation. Please, honestly, I encourage you. I actually allow you over here. Like, you know, spend another $10,000 on tattoos on your face and all over your body that prevent you from getting jobs, and then keep whining about it, and then make another video crying about the economy, cry about the boomers, cry about the Christians, cry about anything and everything but yourself and taking, you know, responsibility for your actions. Now, when I see other videos complaining about the job market and the economy, I can understand that. Okay, we are in a terrible job market right now, but you joining in, acting like, you know, it's the same situation is incredibly disingenuous. You just didn't get hired because you look, you know, weird.
Yes, I knew face and neck tattoos were gonna make my job search a little difficult. You guys are acting like I didn't know that at all. I'm not trying to be a doctor, I'm not trying to be a lawyer, and I'm not trying to work for the federal government. I was trying to work for TJ Maxx, a retail store that pays minimum wage.
Yeah, I mean, you're talking down on it, but even the minimum wage place wouldn't hire you, so what does that actually say about you? Aren't you even lower then?
And to all these people commenting on my videos, stitching my videos, being like, oh, I wouldn't hire you. I didn't ask you to hire me. I asked TJ Maxx to hire me, so I don't know why you even think that comment is relevant. But when these places are only paying minimum wage, I don't feel like they should have the right to be super picky about how people look. You know, I get that I have tattoos and piercings, but I have clothes that are acceptable for a job like that. I also have good hygiene. I take very good care of my skin. Like, I'd be an acceptable worker. And the people saying that kids would be scared of my tattoos and old ladies would be scared of my tattoos, honestly, get over yourself. Like, really.
She lucky she not black. Some people be scared of me just because I'm black.
You being scared of my tattoos is a you problem, not a me problem.
I mean, tell that to the 5-year-old that just walked into TJ Maxx with his mommy and is terrified of the literal demon on your face. This is peak delusion, guys. And honestly, nose ring theory is almost 100% at this point. This is a theory on the internet where if you have a nose ring, you're like 95% more likely to be completely insane. And I'm really sorry, guys, for the guys and gals in the comments who have tattoos and nose rings and everything. Your reputation on the internet is in the gutter now, okay? I'm sorry for all the normal, sane people out there who just like fashion, who just want to look stylish, who just wanted to try something a little bit different, but then there's all these complete fucking crazies representing you as a group. Also, can I just address that part of these places are only paying minimum wage, yet they're so picky about who they hire? Thing is, they're not picky. They hire anyone. It's just you. You're the only person they didn't hire because you are in the specific minority set of people who are unhireable, you know?
And I have never seen kids scared of my tattoos. I've actually had kids come up to me in stores and stuff and say that they like my body work.
Things that never happened for $100, yes.
I want to see a video that could somehow explain how people with tattoos, piercings, and colored hair cannot do their job. I would love to see that attempted.
You're a prime example here. You're like the worst person to represent that community. They were probably throwing rotten tomatoes at the screen right now.
And you know, I get it. Not everyone's gonna like my tattoos. That's fine. It's not for everyone. But I shouldn't not be able to get a job because you don't like my tattoos.
Actually, that's a completely valid reason. In fact, the boss cannot hire you for any reason. They just cannot like your face, not like your eyebrows, anything, okay? This is how it works in the real world. This person is so delusional. She's an OF girl as well, so she probably thinks that, you know, my OnlyFans shouldn't affect the fact that I get hired anywhere, right? It's the same kind of logic over there. Basically, all these wild things that you're doing that you think that
the only thing that really is throwing me off is this black arm. Like, what?
Have no consequences that the entire world should be perfectly accepting towards, and anyone that doesn't agree is just like judgmental. These all actually have consequences because the majority of people live in the real world and not the fantasy internet world where people are just lying to you.
Another thing I want to talk about is my debt. Yes, I make $500 payments on my car every month. I want to know what 23-year-old would just have 28 grand sitting around to just throw at a car right now with how the economy is. And yes, I maybe spent some of my money wrong, but I also used my credit cards to pay essential bills like grocery shopping, or my Wi-Fi bill, utilities, whatever.
Amazing. Do you want a cookie for that? You're a full-grown adult over here bragging about knowing the most basic money management. Yikes, bro. Also, she says in the video later that her military boyfriend does help out with her bills and stuff. So it's crazy, man. You're acting like you're all independent over here when people are helping you. Now, she did say that she splits and she helps out as well, but I don't know how much is being exchanged over there. And stop with the Dodge Challenger and the car payment. It's just not impressive.
No one is less professional because they decide to get tattoos, piercings, and colored hair.
Yeah.
Do you know?
If you're in debt, your car payment is $5. Bro, if you're in debt, you should get a car that's already paid off. First of all, you got a car payment and you're in debt. That's $500. Why don't you have a car that's already paid off? Why don't you get a little something for like 10 bands, 8 bands?
The definition of professional? There's no way, guys. There's no way anybody could be this stupid. I can search up on Google professional look for work for men and women, and let me tell you, colored hair, nose piercings, and tattoos are not showing up on the Google search. Definitely all right? Not. There's a very distinct look of a guy in a suit or something like that. TJ Maxx was my first job at 16 with no experience. I hope this self-awareness is so important. TJ Maxx isn't...
you know what's crazy? I was going to work at TJ Maxx, but I ended up working at the Burlington next to TJ Maxx when I was like, what, 15? I was 16. Yeah, I was 16.
Super picky at all actually hard, bro. TikTok girls are brutal, bro. My brain rots just listening to you.
The job was boring, but I mean, it was cool.
Oh my god. Your personality is so bubbly. I have no idea why anyone wouldn't want to hire you. Anyways, that's pretty much it. What an absolute loony. Smash like, subscribe, click.
Alright. That's it for the video. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments.